we're just asking people about if you're aware the local council elections are coming up.
Yes, I do.
And what are your thoughts when you hear local council elections?
Not very excited about it.
What are your thoughts? Are you bothered about them?
Yes.
Are you all fired up for the local elections coming up? No? It is that time again. It happens at least every 4 years. Local council elections where we get to pick who run the services that impact our day-to-day lives in our local areas. We've come to Crystal Palace to speak to people. This is an area that straddles 4 boroughs: Lambeth, Southwark, Croydon and Bromley. Do you know when the local elections are?
I believe it's quite shortly because everyone's calling on the door and all that.
I don't know.
May something. I saw the leaflet through the door.
The election will take place on the 5th of May. All 32 London boroughs will be holding them. People will need to be registered by the 14th of April in order to have their say by post or at a polling station on the day. 5 areas will also be electing borough mayors, so Lewisham, Hackney, Tower Hamlets, Newham and for the first time, Croydon. Are you aware of what the stuff local councils control?
The rubbish collection.
Rubbish collection. Well, I'm assuming the roads and things, no?
Local welfare, housing and like the environment.
Lots of that is included. Councils really have quite an extensive list of responsibilities. So parks, libraries, social housing, social care, bins as we've heard, the list really does go on. A few things they're not responsible for though include policing, the NHS, welfare benefit rates for example. Are you happy with where you live and how things are run?
Yes and no, but there's so many things that needs to change, and where do they start?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, there's a lot to contend with.
How do you think the area's doing? You happy with what the council's doing?
Not really. No. They've cut too many things.
Even though this is all about how things are run locally, the results could reflect how people are feeling about other things. So the cost of living going up, for example, Boris Johnson's leadership. Realistically though, we don't expect many of London's 32 boroughs to change hands politically. There are some we will keep a close eye on though, so Barnet, Westminster, Wandsworth, Havering, Sutton and Croydon. What will your priorities be then when you go to vote?
Yeah, it's whoever's going to look after the people.
Yeah.
Stuff for mothers and babies, more free stuff like that, I guess, for the community.
General untidiness of the place. There aren't enough road sweepers.
It's quite scary at the moment, especially for families that are going to face all these rising costs. So finding someone that can help support those people, I think is probably the
top priority.
Top priority.
Yeah.